All right, you guys. Hey, so like I said, this is not a movie review. This is definitely pick your tribe. So what we're gonna do tonight is we'll go through each movie. Kind of, I have the trailers for most of them, and Karate Kid wouldn't work, so I'll just give you the rundown of what Karate Kid is. It's pretty fucking easy. So
yeah, it is.
So Revenge, So anyways, we're not gonna go in depth with these movies, but we're definitely gonna take a look at what would it take to join this tribe? Why would I? Why wouldn't I? The pros and cons. And I'll definitely reveal the tribe I would take. And it's no secret. Most of the folks my age, and I think this guy will probably take the same tribe here. But we'll get into that later. So thank you guys for joining us.
I don't know. There's some pretty cool tribes, man. I didn't even think about these as tribes.
So, all right. So the ones we're going to talk about tonight are Revenge of the Nerds, The Lost Boys, Red Dawn, The Karate Kid, Stand By Me, and The Goonies.
Nah.
There's a few more we're going to add.
Okay.
My buddy Alvin, DJ99, on the Facebook post, he posted the breakdance crew to move from the movie Breakin'. From Breakin', yeah.
What were they called?
And then the Beat Street Breakers or something.
There's no stopping us, no stopping.
That was Ollie and Jerry, right? That was Breakin', Beat Street. So anyways, yeah, so there's a couple of crews that are not represented here. So the first crew that I guys want to talk about here is Revenge of the Nerds. Now, check this out. You know what? I'm just going to refresh our memory here with the Revenge of the Nerds.
Star Wars, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. The sound of music. In the tradition of these great films about fighting back against the odds, 20th Century Fox presents another milestone in motion picture history. Revenge of the Nerds. Nerds!
What is a nerd?
They've been laughed at. Picked on. There's a roommate, pal! And put down.
I'm not kissing a nerd.
They don't have the moves. Or the muscle.
You know karate? No. Good.
But they've got the brains.
I want to talk about that in a second.
It's time for the odd to get even.
Their action tonight demands an immediate retaliation.
How many cameras do we have left?
This should do it.
Oh, here she comes.
Go up, go up.
Oh, no.
Forgot about this part of the movie.
That nerd saw me naked.
Nerds!
Are all nerds as good as you?
Revenge of the Nerds. Their time has come.
I drink to that.
Oh my God, the stereotypes in that one.
Okay, so that's the first one. We just did an episode that, childhood myth busted that not all Asians know martial arts. Okay, so movies like this, I wasn't the only one who thought it, obviously. Do you know karate? Okay, good. He can't beat because he was Asian. Do you know? Because he assumed all Asians know karate.
All Asian knows karate.
Yeah. That guy was probably Korean, right?
Who knows?
That's Korean. Takashi. Yeah, that's Chinese name, huh? I don't know. Anyways, I sound horrible. Anyways, Greg, what's up, my friend? How are you?
What up, fellas?
Greg, do this.
How do I sound? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you fall off a bike or something? Or you okay?
No, dude, I got a pretty bad back, and I had a pretty violent sneeze today that took me out.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
take
so
me,
Gen
Gen
X.
X
I love
problem.
that.
Sneeze.
I love that.
Yeah, it was the third sneeze, dude. I was good for 2 sneezes. Third sneeze snuck up on me, got me.
Oh yeah, everything's blooming right now too. It's horrible, and with the wind.
I didn't properly brace for it.
So we just showed the trailer for the Revenge of the Nerds. You guys got to see that. So Louis Skolnick, Gilbert Lowe, Booger, Poindexter Lamar. There's a few others, and then of course the Lambda, the Omega Moos, all the ladies, the girl fraternities, right? That kind of paired up with the Tri-Lambs in this movie, right? So, anyways, would this be your tribe? Would this not be your tribe? And I'm gonna say first, this would not be my tribe, not because of the Nerd Association or because of that, not because of that, but these guys were like college, and we were what, 7th or 8th grade, 84.
Yeah.
We were 12, right? So this wasn't really. Yeah, we was
Yeah,
the sixth
six.
grade. So
Yeah.
another 84 movie. So this wasn't like directly in line with us and our age. However, it's not because of the nerd thing, because the nerd, do you remember how much booty and boobies are in this movie? This is a straight booby
there's a
movie.
lot. There's a lot going on. There was always a lot of boobies and booty going on in them 80s movies for some reason.
It was booby movie era. Like, yeah, it was
everything.
so the nerd got the girl, right? Louis Skolnick, like you got to see in the trailer, he kind of tricked her. He thought it was Lance Gable. I think that was his name. Lance. Was it Lance Gable?
Something like that.
Something douchey like
That
that.
good nerd name.
So it wasn't Clark Gable. Lance Gable. I don't know. Fucking Beaumont. So he gets the girl, it's a little trickery, but you know what? He gets the girl and like apparently does really well. So the scene or the part that that really that I see a lot or I hear about a lot, or maybe the part that I'll say it, maybe the part I quote the most is anytime I see somebody throw something, I comment on their limp-wristed throwing style. Like Lamar when he makes the science guy, who was it, Takashi or whatever his name is,
it was specifically
Makes the
designed for
his
wrist.
limp-wristed throwing style. It was all wobbly and shit, right?
I got to say nerds. I say nerds all the time.
Fucking nerd.
That's my thing.
It's a term of
Nerds.
endearment now. It has been. Well, it wasn't then. And so what? That, again, movie review. That movie did capture the essence of like the difference between like the social class of like nerds, what people who were nerds and how they were treated. Nerds were picked on.
Yeah.
They were picked on. And that's not okay, but anywho, I would not join this clan because it wasn't my age range.
No.
If it was my age range, I would definitely take this clan because they, ended up with the better parties, and they got the girls.
I could hang out with just about any group. I mean, I could see hanging out with them for something.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't play Dungeons and Dragons or nothing back then, but I mean, I could still see like hanging out with them and being like, "Hey, what's up?"
Oh, Stan Gable, it's right there in front of me. Fuck. Okay.
Stan Gable.
Oh, Lance.
Ogre. Oh yeah, he's still around.
So the tribe vibe on this one is like outcast turn winners, the brains over brawn, and find your people and flip the script. You know what I mean? Find your people. This, that's your tribe, right? So the Tri-Lambs and Mega Moos, were the outcasts of the whole fraternity world. So of course, those two second and third powers, when they teamed up, they could overtake first place.
What do you think there, Greg?
They made like 4 of those too, didn't they?
Yeah, there was a
nothing
few.
tops the first on this one.
3
I
or
think.
4. They kept
Did
that
they?
story going for a minute.
Yeah. Hold on. Before we move on from the nerds, you guys, I want to give this moment some respect. Robert Carradine just passed away.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. He took the ultimate underdog. He didn't realize he was a nerd until he got to college, I guess. It sounded like there was a moment where he and Gilbert were talking, and they're like, nerds. And he's talking about us. And they're like, no way, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So they kind of figured it out, right? But, he didn't just like roll over and die. As we watched throughout the entire movie, they end up being the winners, right? They showed us it can be brains over brawn. They showed us that it doesn't have to be the popular opinion or the popular vote. You know what I mean? The underdog can win. And this movie is a great example. Again, it's entertainment. I get that, but it's a good example. I mean, if you're into the college boobies and stuff like that, I mean, in the 80s, then, hey, this was a great movie. And, the underdog won. Shout out. Nerds.
This was a great
Oh,
movie
looking
for the
around.
kids. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It was definitely in the repeat list on the VCR. I can say that.
This was rent it from the video store days.
And look at the size of that camera they had spying on them. I mean,
yeah, that
the
was
technology.
a VHS.
I mean, you basically
sized.
had to hide it like underneath a pile of clothes or something.
Yeah, so they took those images, right, and then they printed them and they put them like at the fundraiser at the end of the movie or whatever. They were at the bottom of the cream pie or whatever, just the whipped cream pie, and they're like, it's good, it's good. And they're like, hey, that's my pie, and it was the girl's boobies.
Yep,
it's the girl's boobies. Boubois.
Boubois.
Shout out Louis Skolnick. Shout out Robert Carradine. Okay, so I had to look this up. Robert Carradine and David Carradine are brothers. Okay, the nerd and the kung fu master.
Grasshopper.
Fuck, bro. I was this year's old. Some Gen X kid I am.
Walking the earth.
I used to watch kung fu. And he just walked the earth.
Just walking, bro. Hanging.
Get into adventures and shit. And he had to carry that hibachi with his fucking forearms and shit. Yeah.
My dad loved that show.
Right.
It's what he did. That was one of your dad shows? That was a dad show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show. All right. Up next, The Lost Boys. Definitely our age. Definitely right there with us. This is an 87 banger. We were in high school. I think our sophomore or junior year or whatever that works out to be. Freshman, sophomore year. This movie comes out. And
bro, it's still timeless to me. That movie.
It was on the border of scary and being an adventure.
And being corny. You know, it was.
But it was almost serious. It was
almost serious.
It was scary in the sense of like once it talked about the vampires and it was only the vampires. It was a serious kind of scary, almost scary movie.
I think it was cool because like when you watched it, you were like, I've been there.
Yeah,
I know that place. I know that merry-go-round.
And
I've
we
been in
all
that comic shop.
Deep down inside, after watching that movie, and then definitely after watching Interview with the Vampire. You guys seen Interview with the Vampire?
Fuck,
dude. After watching that movie, there's a part of me that wanted to be a fucking vampire. I'm like, might live forever like that. It doesn't sound too fucking bad.
You got to be the right age. You can't be a kid, and you can't be like in your 50s. You want to be like right there in the 25 to 30 range. That way you're looking good. You're at the height of your life.
You're always blending in.
Because you're going to live forever until someone comes along with like a spike or some silver.
Spike.
Or sprinkle some holy water on you.
I'm just saying. All right. So, Lost Boys. Of course, they got the fucking sax guy.
Michael and Sam have just moved.
Oiled down. Like to work on that set.
Its secret.
Notice anything unusual about Santa Carla yet?
Oh, no. Ain't that our boy?
Pretty cool place.
It is.
Santa Carla.
Or a vampire.
Or a vampire. My God.
I'm your brother, Sammy. Help me!
Oh, that's freaky, bro.
What's happening to me, Star? Get yourself a good sharp steak. Drive it right through his heart.
Drive it right through his heart.
Damn blood-sucking vampire.
Oh, you wait till Mom finds out, buddy. When a vampire buys it, it's never a pretty sight.
Michael, they're coming!
The special effects were a little bit corny because that's what they were working with back then.
Now I got to say, seeing this at Santa Cruz on like they show it on the beach, it is freaking awesome.
Right.
One time we were there, the fog rolled in.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
perfect.
It's crazy.
Perfect.
I mean, it's just
cool.
Wonderful.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So again, less of the movie review, more of would we join this tribe? We show the trailer to get familiar with the movie again, right? You can kind of get the feel for it, the Kiefer Sutherland, the evil, and you know, the kid adventure part of it, you know, with the Frog Brothers, you know. So this one, again, like I said, this movie and Interview with the Vampire, I was kind of going to be okay with being a vampire. I would, you know what? I grew up in the, you know, kind of like the party guy, you know, kind of partying early age. And I would probably get caught up with vampires in high school, probably, and just end up being a vampire. I probably would have ended up with those guys anyway. So,
nah, I mean, hey, from a fashion sense, I mean, those guys just got it going on. I mean, riding the bikes on the boardwalk. I mean, they look good, but no daylight, no sun, no water, really. I mean, no, definitely not my crew.
No.
Greg, Your back wouldn't hurt if you were a
I think
vampire.
I'm like Jay. I probably would have, if I in high school, I would have probably, if they went to my high school, I would have probably wanted to hang out with those guys. But now, no, not so much. Too
Yeah,
much
but you
evil.
never would have seen them during the day. They would have had to go to like night high school.
Well, they're out of school.
Oh yeah. I can see. I just, they wouldn't be walking the halls of Ripon during the day.
Yeah, that would suck to be a vampire in high school age. You'd be in high school your whole
Well,
fucking
not unless
life.
your skin sparkles, right? Like the other vampire movie. What's that one called?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the show.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Greg. The wolves against the vampires thing.
Oh, the wedding, 1,000 Years, Christina Perry movie song.
No.
It's the DJ in me. I know a song you're talking about.
No, it's not a song. It's a movie.
Soundtrack, but not the title.
The one from
Yeah, the Vampire Years.
up in Oregon.
No, fucking.
It
does,
someone.
Team Edward, Team Norton.
Yeah.
Team Ed Norton.
Oh God.
Team Julius Caesar.
So would this be your permanent crew to hang with, or
Twilight?
Yeah, Twilight. There you go.
That's what it was called. Twilight.
Vampires.
They sparkle. They can be out in the sun.
Sparkle in the daytime,
and they look good, but not as good as the Vampire Crew and the Lost Boys.
If I'm a yes or a no, I like your point. No more daytime, no more water, no more like that. I didn't think about that stuff. I just thought about the party life.
Oh yeah.
And you don't really eat regular food. Do you quit eating regular food too? You don't get the
Yeah. I mean, you could be going from a 25-year-old girl to a cow because you're hungry. You just got to get some blood. It just varies food wise.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, you're kind of like a mosquito.
Oh yeah.
but eating the cow doesn't gross me out.
Well, you're not going to eat the cow. You're just going to suck the blood out of it.
Yeah, that's gross. Stinky. I wouldn't
You'd
put my
be-
mouth on a cow.
That'd be
Not
like
if you're
being
a
a
mosquito.
vegan vampire because you're not eating people.
Fair. All right, so Lost Boys, meh, not doing it.
Well, Corey Feldman. I mean, that's one of his best roles.
I just realized he's in 3 of our
No
Oscars
way.
up there. He is. He's in 3 of.
Of course he is.
He's in half.
That's why you should have been on the show.
All right. The next one. Yeah, here I'll just play it.
That's a great intro.
I'll just play it.
I'll just play it. Now available on Blu-ray.
Beta or VHS. I don't even remember this trailer.
Oh fuck yeah! Yes, he's so pumped.
The silent trailer.
I always wanted this to happen.
Oh, not in America.
I'm just saying, dude.
What's going on here, my friend?
Das wird dann.
Yeah, I'm in.
This is the emergency broadcast system. We are under attack by conventional forces of the Russian army. It is believed the lead waves were
That's that
disguised
kid's
as
dad.
Russian chartered flights. Communications have broken down with other parts of the country. Large areas of the Midwest may have been overrun.
They know who all of you are. They're looking for you.
It's a good trailer.
You're 40 miles behind enemy lines.
That guy's a
I
classic.
just want to go home. They took a lot of people away.
Where's my dad, Mr. Eckert?
Killed him, son.
And Jeff Lee gets in right as we're talking about the movie that made our millennium.
They're gonna kill us. All of us.
So what?
Jennifer Grey, run, Jennifer, run.
Because
Legit.
we live here.
That's right, baby. Fuck yeah.
Wolverine.
A-47.
Kids, huh?
Preferred weapon of the enemy.
It makes a distinct sound when it's fired at you. There it is, the classic.
There it is.
I'd love to get him to sign that for me, man.
Sick.
The scene at the dinner was not in the movie. Oh, Eagle Eye. Good job. I didn't even catch that.
Little movie trivia.
All right.
I'm not even watching it.
So, I mean, for me, right? Oh, here we are. Let's remove that shit and go back to this view. Jeff, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Alan. Oh, there we are.
What up, big
Yeah,
boy?
Money.
Right on, Alan.
I don't
Gotta
know.
hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Absolutely. So Red Dawn absolutely gets my vote. I low key wanted this to happen in
I'm
our
in
own
that
country.
group.
I mean, I would still pick up a gun and shoot the bad guy if they landed in our country. I'm 54 years old and I would still do it. 100%. Not a problem whatsoever. Go gorilla.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw. As long as I get one, that'd be my goal. Just get one.
It's there.
Just get. I could just like camp and just hide and just snipe. And even if they tomahawk missile me back or hellfired me back, because they knew my spot, right? That's okay. I got one. I got mine. I'd be cool with that.
Yeah, I don't think I have to describe that. This is me. This is us. When we were in high school, growing up, I mean, we would go down to the river, past the Honda Hills. We'd go down trails. We'd set up like fake ambushes on them. I mean, we were well prepared if Ripon High was going to get invaded by Russians or Cubans or
anybody,
Koreans. We were well prepared.
Yes.
Yeah, we were getting advice from Vietnam veterans how to do this. Made
Setting
some
up
booby traps. Yeah, I mean, it's just got shot in the face by a BB gun one time during the BB gun war. I mean, it's I still love that movie to this day, man.
Dirt clod fights, BB gun wars.
BB guns
is the lowest grade gun or the highest power gun you can actually shoot your friend with.
Yeah,
spring loaded Daisy fucking.
Yeah, there's
BB gun you could shoot your friends with. It'd put your fucking eye out, kid. But you could take one in the chest. You could take one in the ass.
Jeff, he's saying that we dug punji pits. Yeah, we did. We did.
You got the sharpening sticks?
No, we didn't put no sharpened sticks in there. I mean, that's all you need is a ripping PD just shutting that place down. We used to get picked up by the sewer ponds,
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to flash a light for Jeff's dad to come and get us. And we'd jump in the back of the truck and lay down, and exfil, I mean, yeah, it's fun time, man. Fun time. All because of this movie.
Do you remember this story?
Love it.
I shot Jamie with 22s and a 410.
Yeah, good. And all these guys in this movie, I mean, they basically became big movie stars.
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze, Jennifer Grey. What's his name? Michael J. Hall? No. Hall's not in this. What?
The little nerdy kid.
The little nerdy kid that drank the blood.
Yeah.
You ever drink the blood?
C. Thomas Howell.
C. Thomas Howell.
Yeah, C. Thomas Howell.
You ever drink the blood?
His name is a letter.
No, I wanted to though. I thought that was real because of this movie.
I never drank the blood.
They did it. I just assumed that was a thing, and I just assumed it was real, and I didn't believe it was Hollywood.
I'm not an Indian.
Yeah, I passed it on like it was an Indian thing. I'm like, okay, you got to drink the blood, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, even notching his stock of his rifle with how many kills he got. I mean, the guy
keeps me warm. All that hate's gonna burn you up, kid.
Brutal.
Keeps me warm. Okay, it's a good fucking movie. So, all right, definitely gets my vote. I would join this fucking team in a heartbeat. I look forward to it. I'm still kind of waiting for it. I don't want it, but fuck, dude, I would.
I need a Wolverine T-shirt.
He hid behind a retaining wall we built, and I shot at him. The 22? He shot a 22 at you?
Crazy times, brother.
And a 410. That's a little shot.
I'm not going to admit to anything because of
that's still a fucking shotgun.
Repercussions there.
All right.
Jeff wouldn't get in trouble. His parents are super cool.
Okay. Fine. So Red Dawn absolutely gets my vote. Vote. The tribe vibe on this one. You missed the tribe vibes on the other one. Survival, loyalty, sacrifice. They sacrificed Randy because he ate the bug the last time they went into fucking town. And they fucking he told him where we were. And he's like, I'll do it. He was fucking ready.
Damn.
Because he lost his dad because they took all that shit from the store and they ended up killing his fucking dad over that shit, eating gorillas, right?
Oh, there was a lot of.
You know what I mean? So he was cold. He didn't give two fucks.
it's a deep movie.
He didn't give two fucks. So he was like, I'll
pretty
do it.
deep.
And that was their buddy, Randy. You know, and he was kind of the douchey jock guy anyway. Right? As Calumet's student buddy president, I fucking vote we. He told him,
Well,
shut
you know,
the fuck up.
I mean, me and Greg are both prior service, you know, and every time there had to be a Wolverine moment when you were in the service, bro. Anything? Nothing? Where you were like, Wolverine, yeah.
Oh yeah. They brainwash you into that.
Yeah, we had airport seizures at Fort Benning, so the Ranger Battalion would like jump in the airport, right? And I'd just be like, just like Red Dawn, bro. Here they come.
Right?
Here they
So
come.
awesome.
When I was a
we got to do
kid,
some cool stuff.
living in Manteca, we had a walnut tree next to our house, so I had grenades fucking 4 months out of the year, right? I swear to God, I was on the roof, the mailman, and I was over the crest of the roof, letting them roll down, because kind of like that scene where they're pulling the pins on the grenades and letting them slide down the tin roof, and they're blowing up and shit. That's what I was doing. I remembered that scene. I was bombing the fucking mailman. I was, swear to God.
That's my tribe, bro.
All right. Yeah, definitely. Protect your people at all costs. No backup, no rules, just grit. I'll do it. he was going to fucking play, and he did. He ended up shooting his friend. Bop, 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 bop. Burst. Give him a burst round. Give him 3. All right. All right. The Karate Kid. I couldn't get the trailer. It was being a little biatch about it. But I'll give you the breakdown of the movie. All right. This new kid moves to town. Careful. This new kid moves to town, starts hitting on the pretty girl who's already entangled with the jock guy.
Still
starts a bunch of shit, right? Gets his ass kicked, starts feeling sorry for himself. Still fucks with these guys. These guys beat his ass and tell him, dude, settle down. Just relax. Quit being the fucking new guy. Quit being a tryhard, right? He goes and learns karate from Mr. Miyagi. They go and then they go over to their dojo, wherever the fuck they were, just minding their own fucking business, right? Because remember, this town was peaceful before Daniel LaRusso showed up. So they shows up. He goes over to their dojo, challenges them to a fight at the big karate tournament. In the whole movie, he's still hitting on the girl. He's still doing all the, the dick douchey things. He does nothing to assimilate. He does nothing to make friends. He goes and he's an antagonistic kind of P-word the whole time, right? So, and then he learns how to fight, and then he ends up winning the fucking trophy. Are you serious? That's the movie? Really? Karate Kid not joining his tribe.
Daniel was a bully.
Daniel was the bully.
But at the time, Daniel was legit. Daniel was getting picked on. He learned some karate. Got the girl. I mean, come on. You're getting all that because of Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. I wouldn't join Cobra Kai. They're kind of douchey. I get that.
Because they got that Cobra Kai
because
show.
they're bullies.
You were watching that.
Strike
now,
first,
right?
strike hard, no mercy third.
Yeah, that's the way to live, brother.
I get it. I get it.
Strike first, strike hard.
Yeah. No mercy, sir.
Yeah, we say he cheated now, but at the time, that was the ultimate
sweep the leg.
Revenge of the Nerd right there.
What's it say?
Crane technique.
You have a problem with that?
Huh?
Crane technique.
The crane technique. And then you could keep going. Daniel kept going. I mean, he went to, where did he go?
He put that magic
Guam?
salve on him. We still don't know what the fuck that is.
It was the Force.
He was something. Did we ever have it checked?
Mr. Miyagi is like Yoda.
Well, I mean, was it like a cortisone shot or something? Is that allowed? I mean, did he clear it with the medics there? I mean, was this a product that he can?
It's still a good movie, man.
Karate Kid.
Did you watch the series, the Cobra Kai series?
No, I have not.
And he sounds like he's
did a
watched
good job with that, dude.
They did a good job. Yeah, I think the first season was really good. Seeing Johnny kind of down and out, driving the Camaro,
made it a little bit corny,
drinking beer.
That's funny. All right. Raise your hand if you're joining Karate Kid. Who's joining Karate Kid? Who's joining Cobra Kai? That even counts.
Not joining Cobra Kai, bro.
All right.
They were hard, but I mean, no.
But I did
Tribe vibe.
Taekwondo in ripping from Ray Schaefer's dad, probably because of that movie.
100%.
Oh, it did a lot for people that wanted to learn karate back in the day.
I bet.
Yeah.
Survival, loyalty, sacrifice, protect your people at all costs. Oh no, that's fucking Red
That's
Dawn.
Red Dawn, bro.
Yeah, same thing.
Whoa.
You got nothing on this one.
Right here.
Oh, there
Miyagi
we
Do.
go.
Miyagi Do karate is discipline, patience, growth. Cobra Kai is aggression, dominance, power. You choose how you fight. It's like you choose your own adventure.
What was the guy's name who was the teacher?
Ken.
Was it Ken, the Cobra Kai guy?
I don't know.
That's just Sensei, huh? That's really all they called him.
Right.
Yeah.
I can
that
beat this guy, Sensei.
I like that guy.
And I like that they got all the original
John
people back in
Cleese.
the
John
States.
Grease. John Cleese.
Oh, what was the character name though?
John Cleese.
Yeah.
I think he just died, right? He's dead now.
No, I don't think he's
I
dead.
don't think he's dead. I thought he died.
Had a guy in the army that just looked just like him from Canada, and we used to just give him
Is he
hell. No. He's still very much alive up there in Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. So he's frozen. He'll live forever. Okay. Karate Kid, John Kreese. That's his name. It's right there.
John Kreese.
John
yeah.
Kreese. John Cleese. All right. Hey, this is probably my number 2 movie, or whatever that I would join right here. We talk about this all the time. We're a big fan of Corey Feldman. We wanted to get him on the show. Just out of reach, just a bit outside.
Just missed it.
Bit outside.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he was on tour, wasn't he, with that great new album that he was promoting?
I think so.
So,
We just
yeah,
missed him.
he's
And then Dancing with the Stars came in. We just couldn't put it together, man.
In all our lives, there's a fall from innocence, a time after which we are never the same. It happened in the summer of 1959, a long time ago.
Oh man, wait to hear this. Wait to hear this. What is it, man? You guys want to go see a dead body?
When the night has come
And another movie with Kiefer Sutherland in it.
and the land is dark.
We
Kiefer
interrupt to bring you an
Sutherland.
update on the search for the missing 12-year-old Ray,
Ray
Brower.
Brower.
Kid's gone. They're never gonna
Gotta
find him.
him.
Not where they're looking.
And the moon is the only
Well,
light
asshole.
we'll see.
You think Mighty Mouse could beat up Superman?
Mighty Mouse is a cartoon. Superman is a
The
real,
real
guy.
guy.
No way a cartoon could beat up a real guy.
So what if Kiefer was a vampire then and just stayed the same?
Well, he got bit during this
We're gonna
movie.
be
Yeah.
famous.
And then
We're gonna be
moved
on every
moved,
radio,
uh,
TV show in the
He moved
country.
down to.
I still don't think we should
this
go.
Is Oregon. Will Wheaton started joining the fucking Space Academy with the fucking Star Trek.
If I can only have one food for the rest of my life,
Pez.
that's easy. Pez. Cherry flavored Pez.
Flavored Pez.
No question about it.
Jeff, I agree. These guys are my second choice, 100%. I'd hang out with these fucking guys and walk them tracks. With
We
them
found
every
him. We got
fucking day.
dibs.
Better start running, Eyeball.
They got
got
dibs.
There's 4 of us, Eyeball. You just make your move.
You're dead.
For some, it's the last real taste of innocence.
I'm never gonna get out of this town, am I, Gory? You can do anything you want, man.
And the first real taste of life.
This is really a good time. It must.
A blast.
But for everyone, it's the time that memories are
He
made
ended up with
of.
Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
Not bad.
Jerry O'Connor, you go, Jerry. You fucking go, Jerry.
Oh, stand.
Sugar from John Stamos.
Stand by me.
Fucking John Stamos.
Maybe we could get John Stamos on the show.
Jeff, because he has 45 is good enough for me.
Right.
Cliff, how you doing, sir?
First choice.
Stand by me, the first choice.
Thank you,
Excellent. Excellent. These would be second. I'm still taking Red Dawn, sir. All right. Gordy, Chris, Teddy, Vern, and then there's Ace, Eyeball, and there was a couple of the other cats, right? The tribe vibe on this one, 100% brotherhood, 100% growth and reality, right? The kind of friendship that shapes who you become. This movie hits just a little different.
I agree. I think that, we all had our core little group, just like you did on your little street, I mean, that's Stand By Me right there.
100%.
I think me and Jeff, what are we calling ourselves, Jeff? Like the 4th Street gang or something? We all used to hang out together. Ruben Ocampo, me, you, Aaron.
That was a gang. You guys were a gang.
We were a gang.
You
We
guys
were
were a gang.
terror.
Right.
Yeah.
To you younger guys.
In oh god, what was it? 4th grade, 5th grade. In 5th grade, me and Phil and a couple other guys, we started a gang called the Bolt Gang, like a lightning bolt, BOLT, Bolt Gang, and we made business cards. And we made cards that had a lightning bolt on it and like something else on there. I can't remember what it was, but that's we gave it. Yeah, we did. We handed
like
them out.
A real
and shit.
gang.
Yeah, like a real gang. Yeah, so if you had that, and if you had that card, you were in the Bolt Gang.
Did you have a number on there or anything you could
I
call?
don't
Or
know. I don't know.
the payphone at the Pink Platter
We did.
or at the gym or something?
Yes, you did. But yeah, we were in the Bolt Gang.
Awesome.
You know what? So some of these movies, I probably could have just replaced them and just picked other movies, but some of these are so obvious. But if we didn't pick them, people were like, "Oh, we didn't pick this fucking movie."
They sure knew how to make trailers back then. I mean, good trailers.
Richard Donner film.
Hey, my found a map. Wow, you guys realize what we could do? I don't want to go on any more of your crazy Goonie adventures.
Says the fat kid.
Brand. Andy.
Shame. Come on, Brad. Slipper the tongue. That's disgusting. No, I can't even laugh.
Mouth.
Slipper the tongue.
Get off my head. You're ruining the pain. You're ruining my job.
Stephanie.
You're ruining my
Data.
Booty banger. Ow. Guys, isn't that neat?
And Chunk.
Locked.
They call themselves the Goonies. They've stumbled onto a legend, but they're not alone.
Chunk, I hope that was your stomach. No. That's the it. Sounds like Kong.
Discover what they uncover.
Rubies and emeralds and
The twos.
The lost map.
Oh, it's the start of the tunnel.
The secret caves.
Hey, Mikey! You can hear me! Run! Run! They're coming after you!
The hidden clues.
Mikey!
The treacherous traps.
Hello, Sheriff. I'm at the Lighthouse Lounge.
These trailers are hella long back in the day too.
Just like that last prank about all those little creatures that multiply when you throw water on them.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those things.
Crossover.
That was fucking real too.
Join the adventure. As Steven Spielberg presents The Goonies, a Richard Donner film.
Huh. 100% wanted to be a Goonie.
The pirates, the booby traps, all of the mousetrap kind of, mechanics. Hells yes. Love the ocean.
And there was a raider in this one.
Yeah, John Matuszak.
John Matuszak, man.
I just wanted to be I wanted to be Data. Data had all the cool gadgets and stuff.
Yes. What was it? $50 bill?
Yeah.
$20, $50 bill? Yeah, well, Mouth, Mikey, Bran, Chunk, Andy, Steph. I admit Steph was oddly hot. She was ugly, but she was oddly hot. The Fratelli family and Sloth.
Yes.
Honorary Goonie. There we go. Sloth, John Matuszak. Shout out. Yes, 100%. I would join this crew. I would jump all over this crew. This would be the crew for 100%.
Yeah. I'd definitely join this crew. They're pretty diversified too. I mean, you've got a mix of people. You got the big kid, the Asian kid.
You got white guys and a not white guy.
The women, the girls are doing stuff. I mean, it was ahead of its time, and a lot of those people now are really big, famous people.
Is that all 6?
Was Corey Feldman in there?
3 times.
Not in this.
Yeah.
Oh no,
You know,
he is a Goonie.
when I started shaving my head back in like 1990, they would call me Sloth, and they would yell at me and go, "Baby Roof."
Lathrop hot? That's gross.
Lathrop hot.
Fucking
What?
nasty.
You were talking about the chicken Goonies is Lathrop hot.
Oh God.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's better than Empire Hot.
Oh no, Empire had Antonio's. That was the booby bar out there in the 90s.
Yeah.
I remember that place well.
Yes. Shout out to Star. She really did like me. I don't care what you guys say. She did. She was really nice.
Was she the muscle bound one that could make the?
That was the one that bounced afterwards. Yeah, yeah. She wore the American flag bikini.
Not for long though, right?
No, just the bottoms. All right. All right. So a quick recap of our 6 movies, 6 crews. Again, this is not a movie review. This is a crew check. This is a heart check. Are you jumping on with Revenge of the Nerds, 1984, Lewis Skolnick, Gilbert Lowe, Booger, Poindexter, Lamar, and the crew? Are you jumping in with Revenge of the Nerds? Now remember, the nerds got the women. The nerds won in the end. This is about underdog. This is about finding your tribe. Are you joining these guys?
I'm not joining them. Like I said, I can hang with them, but no,
Not joining their crew either.
not joining the crew.
They were too old for me. They did well for them. They were college, and I was 12.
Yeah, I could do nerd. I mean, but I am kind of a nerd, but you know,
You get to be ogre.
yeah, I can. I'm the ogre nerd.
All right.
I think ogre turns into a nerd in one of
Yeah,
the
in the
other
second
ones.
one or something, doesn't he join him?
Ain't it like nerd revenge on the nerds or something like that? They get
Nerds
their revenge or
Revenge,
something.
yeah.
No.
Lost Boys. In or out?
Oh, I'm in.
I would jump in. I don't know. That
How
whole
many girls do you
nighttime-
think those guys got with those outfits?
Yeah,
dude?
but I
Those
like
are-
the
those are
daytime and I like
timeless.
swimming.
Yeah, a
I'm
little
not
bit
swimming
punk
at nighttime.
rock,
That's fucking scary.
a little bit motorcycle. I'm in on that.
Okay. All right. We're mixed on this one. Red Dawn and still want it to happen.
AK-47s and rocket launchers. I'm in.
Yes. RPGs can take out anything.
Just laying around, man. Just pick them up.
But now they're just tow missiles, right? Instead of an RPG taking out,
Oh,
some
they
of these
still got
targets, now they're
RPGs.
just.
They still got RPGs.
I
They got toes. They got everything.
I want to tow.
Did you shoot that AT-4?
I want an AT4 also.
Yeah, I shot the train one, the tracer one.
I thought it was gonna shoot like the RPGs in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, and when that thing exploded next to my head, dude, I almost panicked. I was like, "That's not how they show it in the movies."
I know it should be. I should see a smoke trail coming behind it, right?
Yeah,
No smoke trail.
yeah, you can watch it go, but that thing explodes next year. It doesn't go and take off slow. It
Yeah.
just goes
It's
kaboom.
Punk. And it's out. How about the bitch ass Karate Kid? Who's joining his crew? I
You know,
just talk shit about Karate Kid. He's a good movie. It was a good movie.
I mean,
He's the antagonist.
Mr. Miyagi, man, that was like Yoda. You know, he was wise. He didn't say
He
a
got
lot.
free
He would,
labor and taught the kid basic
he
ass
would
moves.
just be like, "Hey, man, okay, you know,
he got
no
the
talk, more karate."
dude. You could have got the same lesson in like 30 days at Cobra Kai for like.
Or if we had
20 bucks.
YouTube, you know,
How much
it would have been
karate
very
can you learn
relevant.
in one song, anyways.
Yeah, and Miyagi got all that work done. Got his cars waxed. Got
Yeah,
the
and,
deck painted.
you know,
and
Johnny's crew
for
had that.
sanding.
The music was a lot
Sanded.
better,
Yeah, fence painted and shit.
you know,
It's
because you're the
painted.
best around.
I would never gonna
gonna
tell
slow
you
you
down.
down.
Yeah, he did get a song.
The 80s montage of training, you know.
He did. Yeah, that was one of the deeper montages right there.
Yeah, working his way through that tournament, getting that big trophy at the end. Come on.
Yeah, but he used that fucking crane kick though. Fucking
And
cheater,
Elizabeth
but-
Shue, come on.
All right, 2 paths: discipline, patience, growth, aggression, dominance, power. Okay, whatever.
Wait, one of those guys' name was Dutch Boy?
Dutch.
Oh, Dutch. Okay.
That was what's his face's kid. He just died too. Dutch was not Redford's kid. Who's the other famous guy? He was one of like Redford era actor. That was his kid.
Clint
Newman.
Eastwood.
Paul Newman's kid.
Paul Newman's kid?
That was Paul Newman's kid.
So Dutch Newman. R.I.P. Dutch.
He just died too. So Stand By Me. Would you go on the adventure? Would you hang out with those kids? Would you be hanging out with Chris
I've
Chambers
been
and
on
Gordy?
those adventures with Jeff Lee when we were kids.
So you were Vern?
No.
And he was Gordy.
You could follow the river. You could follow the train tracks. Ripon was a good spot for all that.
Yeah, Ripon was a good one. You could ride your bike down there in the Honda Hills, hide them, blend in, and then come out the next day. No one would ever even think about it.
No one would ever find you over there. That's why it's dangerous.
We'd find.
That's why they put cameras down there.
There's abandoned cars out there, like buried in the buried out there.
Right.
There could be some bodies out there still. Oh, Red Nut,
Red Nut.
Dropping off a few,
Right. Brotherhood, growth, reality, the kind of friendship that shapes who you are. This one hits different. I'm in.
Yeah, I think we're all in on this one.
All right, and Goonies. Goonies. And I go for the adventure. I have a hard time going into places I'd freak out not being able to get out of. I don't know if that's claustrophobia or some version of claustrophobia A or claustrophobia B. I don't know. But it's not really small places, but it's things I can't get out of.
Or when he got his hand trapped in that thing when it closed on his hand. Yeah,
that freaked me out too.
I'd rip my hand off trying to get out of there.
I would just chew right through my cartilage and tendons.
Yeah, seriously, chew through my shoulder.
Well, I'd do it at the wrist. I'd save most of it. I'd just chew my neck off and pull my head away.
It's closest.
What other crews are there?
So, there's the breakdance crew from Breakin'.
Oh, God. Yeah, that would be Ruben Ocampo and
Beach Street.
Aaron Keelan. I think we walked back from Modesto or something. At Chuck E. Cheese, they had like a break off. We got a ride there, but we didn't get a ride back.
Yeah.
So we had to walk all the way back to Ripon, cross the overpass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chucky, man, he had the moves back in the day, bro. It was hard to hold on to cardboard, because everybody wanted that new refrigerator cardboard, you could throw down on.
Yeah.
I bet you could do a mean spin.
I have cardboard.
Oh, I ain't doing it.
I have cardboard.
I know Greg ain't.
I have it left over from my party.
Not today.
Right.
Oh, were they breaking at the party?
Well, breaking fucking a sweat or breaking a hip, but no break dancing. So that's going to do it for us tonight, folks. Hey, I wanted to thank you guys for jumping in tonight. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Fun topic. We can definitely add more crews, as we move forward. This was it. Honestly, this was a meme floating around on Facebook, and I'm like, oh shit, I wonder what my friends think about this. Let's do this. And here we are. So I'll diversify the crews next time. I'll diversify them and get some culture up there and get some.
We could do this with hair metal bands and other stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
What band would you join?
We could do modern crews too, like Family.
I'm going to write that down right now.
What kind of crews we got, Greg?
Would you join Sons of Anarchy?
Oh God, no.
No.
The drama every week. No, I joined the Mexican one, bro. They were a lot cooler. What were they? Los Vatos or something?
Yeah, something like that.
What about the Rebellion or the Empire?
I don't know the difference.
Oh God, it's Greg. Greg.
Thank you guys. Let's hit the outro. I will see you guys next week. Peace out, everybody.
Hey.
Oh, whoa.
Sweet. Thanks, Cliff. Appreciate you, dude. Jeff, thank you much. Alan.
Jeff Lee.
Thank you very much.
I got you.
Who else chimed in? If you haven't chimed in
did Greg just
and you're
leave?
watching, thank you guys. He should still be here somewhere.
Greggy.
I'll just text him. All right, folks. Peace out, everyone.